Human nature is closely tied to habits, both good and bad. Instead of trying to get rid of bad habits completely, you can change them to good habits. These habits have the power to enhance your life without causing harm. Usually, creating habits is a slow process, but today, we're doing something different. In this video, we're focusing on small habits that are easy to start. They won't take up much of your time, but they work well. And once you begin these habits, you'll notice an improvement in your finances. Let's start with number one. Number one, digital detoxification. We often find ourselves glued to screens, whether it's our smartphones, tablets, or computers. The internet, while a valuable tool, also has its downsides when it comes to people's financial behavior. The internet bombards users with advertisements, encouraging excessive consumption and a desire for the latest trends. This can lead to a constant need to spend money beyond one's means. Even access to easy credit and online loans can tempt individuals to accumulate debt rapidly, often at high interest rates. This can result in a cycle of debt that's hard to break free from. This is where digital detoxification comes into play. It's about taking a break from these devices to rejuvenate your mind and regain control over your time. By setting aside some time for digital detox, you can avoid impulse buying and reduce stress. Constant notifications and information overload can lead to anxiety. Detoxing allows you to step back and unwind. It can also enhance your productivity because constant distractions from the internet hinder productivity. Detoxing helps you stay focused on tasks and accomplish more. Number two, create a budget. Creating a budget is one of the fundamental pillars of sound financial management. You must have a roadmap for your money, outlining how much you earn, how much you spend, and where your money goes. To prevent overspending your savings, establish a firm budget and stick to it consistently. For example, allocate a specific amount for your vacation and adhere to it strictly. Once it's set, that's your budget, and you mustn't exceed it. The same principle applies to dining out. Determine the amount you've allocated and refrain from spending beyond that limit. If you reach your limit, exercise patience and wait until the next week or month before indulging again. This disciplined approach to budgeting is key to maintaining financial stability and achieving your financial goals. So start by tracking your income and expenses. A budget will help you manage your money effectively and identify areas where you can save. Before we dive deeper, you can support us by subscribing to our channel so you become a member of our community. Now, let's move on. Number three, think twice before paying. Nowadays, it's easy to spend money without really thinking about it. You might see something you like and buy it on the spot, but it's important to take a moment and ask yourself if you need it before you spend your hard-earned money. Taking this pause before you buy something helps you make better decisions. It helps you avoid buying things on a whim that you might not need. Plus, it's a good way to stay in control of your finances. When you stop and think before you spend, you can also compare prices or look for better deals. This means you might save money, which is always a good thing. Another benefit is that you're less likely to regret your purchases later. Sometimes when we buy things without thinking, we feel bad about it afterward. But by taking a moment to think, you can avoid that regret. And of course, when you don't spend money impulsively, you have more to save or invest for your future. So, think twice before you pay for something. It's a simple habit that can make a big difference in your financial well-being. Number four, prepare your meals from scratch. Cooking your meals from scratch is a smart choice for both your health and your wallet. It's about making your food at home instead of eating out or buying ready-made stuff. This is more important than you realize. First, it's usually cheaper to cook at home. You can buy ingredients in bigger quantities and avoid the extra costs of dining out. When you cook from scratch, you have control over what you put in your food. That means you can make healthier choices, use fresh ingredients, and skip the unhealthy stuff. Plus, you'll get better at cooking over time. You can start with simple recipes and work your way up to fancier dishes. Cooking your meals also means you can customize your food to fit your diet or preferences. It's a great way to eat exactly what you like. You'll also waste less food because you can manage portion sizes better and use leftovers creatively. It can also be a fun activity. You can invite friends or family to cook together. Even if you're not a cooking pro, there are easy recipes you can start with, and you'll see how making your meals from scratch can save you money and bring satisfaction to your meals. Number five, automate your savings. Automating your savings is a simple yet powerful way to grow your money without much effort. It's like putting your savings on autopilot. When you automate your savings, you set up a system that moves a portion of your paycheck directly into a savings account before you even see the money. This way, you're less tempted to spend it because you won't miss what you don't see. Think of it like having a piggy bank that fills up on its own. Over time, these small contributions add up, and you'll watch your savings grow without having to think about it. This approach also helps you build an emergency fund, which can be a financial lifesaver when unexpected expenses pop up. Automation is a great way to save for specific goals, like a vacation, a new car, or a down payment on a home. You can set up separate accounts for each goal and watch them grow steadily. It's like making saving money a routine part of your life. Number 6, be strategic about your investments. For those not deeply involved in investing, especially if your work isn't tied to the stock market or real estate, finding the time to analyze companies, hunt for real estate deals, or keep up with financial news can be a real challenge. However, here's a clever approach. Instead of constantly searching for the next big opportunity or leaving your savings sitting idle in cash where you might be tempted to spend them, consider investing in a handful of stocks or perhaps an index fund and employ a strategy called dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is pretty straightforward. It means regularly investing a fixed amount of money, whether weekly or monthly, into the same stock or fund, without the need to scrutinize new opportunities each time you invest. We understand the concern about buying when prices are high, but it's tough to predict where that high point is. By investing consistently, you'll end up buying at both high and low points, which averages out over time. The beauty of this approach is that you won't waste your valuable time endlessly searching for opportunities. Instead, you'll begin investing rather than just observing how others do it. It's a practical and efficient way to grow your wealth without the stress of timing the market. Number 7, negotiate whenever you can. Negotiate at every opportunity you get. We know you won't find room for negotiation in places like Walmart, where prices are fixed and no one is pressuring you to buy. But there are many other stores and situations where negotiating is possible and can be beneficial. Whether you're in a job interview aiming for a higher salary or buying a house, negotiating is a useful skill that can help you save money and improve your financial situation. Imagine the potential benefits. It can lead to lower prices on things you buy or services you use. When you negotiate, you often get a better deal than what's initially offered, which means you keep more money in your pocket. Getting a slightly better deal, like a 5 or 10% raise, can make a significant difference. It means you can save more money, and when you consider the opportunity cost, how much that extra 5 to 10% will be worth in the long run, you could be saving yourself a substantial amount. Take buying a house, for instance. When you're dealing with a big expense like $1 million home, saving $20,000, $30,000, or even $50,000 might not seem like much in comparison. However, if you negotiate and bring the price down by $30,000, for example, it's like someone just handed you $30,000. That's equivalent to several months' worth of your hard-earned work. While it may feel uncomfortable, negotiating can have a big impact on your financial future. Learning to negotiate isn't just about saving money. It also boosts your confidence in managing your finances. The money you save through negotiation can be put into savings or investments, helping you build wealth over time. So, don't shy away from negotiating whenever the opportunity arises. It's a practical way to make your money work better for you. Number 8, surround yourself with like-minded people. This is a smart move to have friends and acquaintances who think like you when it comes to money. Living frugally and working toward financial freedom can be challenging, especially when your friends enjoy lavish meals, extravagant vacations, and pricey coffee. There are moments when you might question if all your savings are worth it. That's why it's crucial to maintain your motivation by surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals. When you and your friends have similar money goals, you can cheer each other on and make the journey more fun. It's easier to achieve things when you're all on the same page. Being among people who share your financial goals can make a world of difference. It reminds you that you're not alone on this journey. You're not the only one working hard now to achieve financial freedom later. This shared commitment provides encouragement and support during challenging times. Also, hanging out with folks who know a thing or two about money can help you learn. You can share tips, talk about money, and pick up some smart money tricks. You'll gain valuable insights and strategies that can help you progress faster toward your financial goals. This collective knowledge can significantly shorten your path to financial freedom. These like-minded friends can help keep you in check. When they know your money goals, they can gently remind you if you start making bad financial decisions. While it can be tough when your friends have different spending habits, finding a supportive network of individuals with similar financial goals can keep you motivated and propel you toward a more secure financial future. These easy-to-implement habits can set you on the path to financial success in just 12 months. Building wealth is a journey that requires dedication and discipline, but with these habits, you're equipped to make significant strides toward your goals. What do you think? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.